I'm Dr. Jaeyu Park, and today I will be presenting the key findings from our paper titled Top 10 SCAR, a global pharmacovigilance study on medications most frequently related to severe cutaneous adverse reactions. To begin, I would like to briefly introduce BeachBase, the key database utilized in our study. BeachBase is the World Health Organization's global pharmacovigilance database managed by the Uppsala Monitoring Center. Since its inception in 1967, it has continuously collected individual case safety reports, offering a vast and diverse collection of data. Currently, more than 150 countries contribute to BizBase, which now contains over 100 million individual case safety reports. For our study, we specifically extracted reports of scars that were attributable to most frequently related drugs from this extensive database. The figure on the left illustrates the flow chart illustrating the selection process for drug-associated scar events divided into four categories. As you can see, Stephen Jones and 10 has the highest number of adverse event reports with 64,100 and 325 reports. The figure on the right, named proportional distribution of reports of four scar subtypes with different drugs, shows the number of individual reports for the top 10 drugs associated with each of the four scar subtypes. This figure presents a comprehensive analysis of drug associations across scar subtypes. First, scars were classified into four categories. Second, the top 10 drugs most frequently reported for each scar subtype were identified. We then analyzed the association between each scar subtype and its corresponding top 10 drugs using two disproportionality measures, the reporting odds ratio as ROR and the information component as IC. The figures simultaneously displays the IC, ROR, and number of reports for each the first scar subtypes. The x-axis represents the ROR, the y-axis represents the IC, and the size of each dot corresponds to the number of individual reports. Panels A through D represent SJS and 10, DRESS, AGP, and GBFDE respectively. A key novelty of our findings lies in the significant associations revealed between certain antibiotics, ciprofloxacin and vancomycin, and non-steroidal anti-inflammatory drugs, ibuprofen, with the majority of scar subtypes. In conclusion, our study identified an association between most frequently reported top 10 drugs and scars by utilizing the WHO pharmacovigilance database. Thank you for listening.